Hello everyone, my name is Bianca Dunn, and today I'm going to share with you three of my favorite books. The first book I'm going to introduce to you is The Boy Who Was Raised by the Librarians by Carla Morris. This is a really cute book. It's about a young boy who enjoys going to the library and asking the librarians for assistance. When he was first introduced to going into the library, he was sent to the reference desk where there were three women working. He asked for their assistance, and like most librarians, they were more than happy to help him. He asked them with assistance with everything from his imagination, from dragons to dinosaurs and snakes. He also had a school project once where he spilled all the insects all over the floor. Just as we do as librarians, they assisted him with classifying, defining, and categorizing each insect. He had so many ideas, and the librarians were more than happy to assist him with any idea he had, including a play at school. They even had a sleepover once. He organized his baseball cards, and they also assisted him with categorizing those as well. Spelling bee, even when he was on a television show, So You Want to Be the Smartest Kid. When he graduated from school, or high school rather, he worked part-time at the library. And when he became older, he also worked at the library permanently, and there he gave children assistance as well. And in the end, what he said is, we can identify, organize, catalog in no time. We can help it. We're Livingston's newest library. That's how we are. So this is a really great book to read. Then we also have Tomas, the Library Lady. And this is actually one of my favorite books. The reason why it's one of my favorite books is because it introduces the author by Pat Mora, and she is actually the founder of Dia's Day, and I really enjoy that day. We celebrate it in April, and if you like, you're more than welcome to visit my blog at Take a Look, Fall Into a Book, and I'll talk about Dia's Day with you. In this book, it talks about a young boy who travels from Texas to Iowa. He talks about the hot weather and how he and his parents moved there as farmers. He has a younger brother named Enrique. When it's really hot outside, he and his brother sit under a tree with his grandfather, and his grandfather tells stories. Well, this particular year, Tomas' grandfather instructed him to go to the library to ask for help with the librarian so he can be able to tell stories as well. There he was introduced to one of the most greatest librarians he ever met in his life. She introduced him to dinosaurs, wild snakes, cowboys and Indians, and he shared those stories with his family when he was home. While Tomas was there, he helped the librarian learn some Spanish words. However, there was one Spanish word that they both did not like, which is adios. Neither one wanted to see the other go, because Tomas had to go back to Texas. On his journey back home, the librarian left him with a book to read. The book was full of dinosaurs drinking water, snakes, wild birds, and other animals. And this book is actually based from Tomas Rivera. He was born in Crystal City, Texas, and he was actually introduced to reading by a librarian in Iowa. He ended up being the chancellor for the University of California at Riverside. Unfortunately, he passed away in 1984. The final book is Lola at the Library, and this is a really, really cute book. This book talks about a young girl who enjoys going to the library with her mother every Tuesday. She gets dressed. She speaks with friends. She enjoys hearing the machine scan the books as well. She speaks with friends, and what she likes most about going to the library is they don't tell her to shh. She really enjoys story time as well. In the end, she, I'm sorry, she also enjoys drinking with her mother after they visit the library. In the end, she and her mother reads at the end of the day. And one of the most important things that I want you to get from this is just read. Come to the library and visit anytime that you feel, whether it be the public or your own personal library. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.